Good, well, afternoon, everybody. Well, good morning to our friends out west yet, I guess. But happy Sunday, everybody, and hopefully you can hear me all okay. And looks like everything's working that way. I think we're working that way, and great to see you all. Kobe, Charles. Yep, we got the running mates going here. You know, Benji and Lily and FDJ himself, and we got Trio and Ronnie and hey Ray, how you doing, buddy? And we have Joe Nicholson, old farmer in here. How you doing, Nick? Great to have you, buddy. Let's see who else we got here. Gaming Joy, Josh, welcome, my friend. And, well, of course, we got Kermie. We can never miss our friend Kermie. We got Michigan farmer Noah is in here. John Carter. Miss Abby, she was in here briefly, but that's okay. That's okay. It's Sundays. You never know what's going to happen. Joe and Charlie Boy and Faber. We can't forget our friend Faber. And hey, oh, there's Legacy. How you doing, buddy? And why not? And that sexy beast, good-looking Brennan. How you doing, my friend? Oh, it looks like somebody wants to come up and visit already. Oh, he knows what time it is. This little guy knows that it's noon on Sunday. And he was going nuts last night when I was on Bonehead stream, and I do want to thank Bonehead again. I had a great time visiting with everybody over there last night, and thank you for everything that you do, my friend, and for the whole community, But we got to have our little buddy up here a little bit. He's got to be elevated. What do you think there, Jim? That was a big sigh. That was a big sigh. But of course, he was on my lap last night as well. And yeah, he's probably wondering why we had no camera on. He's just not used to that. He's not used to that. But hopefully everybody's having a wonderful weekend here. I'm just tired. It's been a long week, and I just know this next week is going to be hectic as well. And there's our buddy Towboat. How are you doing, my friend? And hopefully life on the river is going well for you, my friend. And I think he's falling asleep in my hands. Somebody's falling asleep right in my hands. Look at that. What do you do? What do you do? Mwah! Farm Dog Jim for president. You're not going to be able to be up here the whole time, buddy. You know Mama will come home after a bit. But anyway, it is nice to see the sun shining outside again. We've had snow this week. We've had rain this week. We've had a little bit of sunshine, but not much. So no crops in the ground for us yet here anyway. And there he is. Hey, Newman, how you doing, my friend? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And Farm Dog Jim for president, Brennan says. And Mr. Dirt Farmer, I'm glad you got to take time to say hi to everybody today. And you had an awesome stream there again earlier today, too. And I know what you mean. It's like all of a sudden when everybody comes in, it's like, it's hard to end the stream and that. But, yep, I understand. It's going to be a busy time. I know I got a lot of work to do outside here yet today. In fact, I still got to go look at the pigs yet today. I haven't made it over there, but I will. I'll go check them. They're going to be fine for now, but right after the stream, I am going to head and go check out the pigs again and spend some time with them before it gets really hectic during the week again. I don't get to spend as much time with them as I should. And Miss Jewel, how are you doing, my friend? Always great to see you as well. And like I said, I need to start watching some of those Giants editor videos that you're putting out there. I see you're putting a bunch out again, so always great to see that. Always great to see that. But excuse me. Welcome, everybody. I had a little bit of a burp coming there from my Mr. Pibb here. I didn't even have any coffee this morning. It was cold by the time I woke up. You can do a planting stream. Probably could do that. I don't know if I would do it planting because there's a lot of monitors and a lot of stuff going on, but maybe we'll do a short stream or something doing some tillage. And Mark does most of the and even Braden. We're hoping to get Braden to do more of the planting as well, so he needs to kind of learn and know how everything works. He does a great job at it, so yes, refresh the stream for some people. Uh-oh, Joe, thing's kind of lagging and running behind there. And Robbie, how you doing there, buddy? I think Robbie's in there. Oh, shoot. But yes, life gets busy. Life does get busy. Been a very busy morning putting barges together. I can believe that. 'Tis the season again. 'Tis the season. And did they sell the 2266 John Deere here in the U.S.? I have never heard of that harvester. I've heard of a 2166 Case International, but I've never heard of that one, I guess. I mean, not going to say that they didn't because I don't know how they do it all over. And Mr. Just J. Banks, how you doing, my friend? And Miss Queen, always great to see you too, my friend. Always great to see you. Shenanigans stream. You and your shenanigans. Oh, boy. I gotta move my mouse is kind of in a way of seeing some things here. All right, I suppose we should get into the game just a little bit. Nicholson said they got more snow in April. Yep, we did too. We had snow on the ground yesterday. It didn't last long, but it was still depressing to see after all anyway. And this wind has got to stop one of these days. And in fact, it's not as windy today, but it's cold. I mean, it's only 38 degrees and rah. Okay, well, let's get into here. Look at that mighty old Alice. I don't remember where we left things off last week. I know we were building the farm. In fact, I'm not even completed with this farm build that we started on. But let me see. I need to get to a page over here. Let's speed ourselves up just a little bit. ×3 is what we go for. Look at that. We even got a leggy poo building here. I do have a little bit of grass, I believe, in here. Oh, and some straw. I did put some straw in here. 8 ball. And the 8 ball says right. Oh, so we'll do a quick farm tour again. We are using this drive-over hopper, and this actually works pretty good. It's kind of common to have rabbits for meat in the U.S. Is it? Not so much around us, but I do believe it kind of is. I do know of people that do raise rabbits for meat, I guess, but I've only had it once. I mean, somebody had it smoked or whatever, and I would have thought it was smoked chicken or something. But so I mean, I've only tried like one little piece that somebody gave me and say, hey, you got to try this, and they were handing it out. But I think it's probably common in more parts than what we know. Oh, see, I haven't even finished here yet because I still got our fence going over top of our driveways yet. Excuse me. Yo, yo, yo. Hey there, Blur. How you doing, buddy? Sorry I didn't get to make much longer of your stream there, my friend. I was hoping to make it in there longer and chit-chat with y'all and see if I could hear that old Rusty crowing in the background. Or Sandy. Or Sandy trying to get him to talk, but I know he's outside now. But we've added a couple sheep pens. I think, okay, these hold 250 apiece. Let's see. Yeah, so we got two of these sheep pens. This is, like I said, I call this more the vintage yard. This is our Alice Chalmers. We do have some Oliver over here. I got an old Oliver tractor. Everything's kind of matched up with the Alice Chalmers. I did finally get this big field done. And I'm not going to use the small rock picker that I had purchased for this farm. We're going to go with a bigger one, even though I've only got two big fields for this farm and several smaller ones. We are using, he's outside, but we have a new rooster trout. Oh, there you go. What's his name then? What? Can't be the same as old Rusty. But yes, I put up, this is Mark Thor's shed that's supposed to hold 1,000 bales. But I could only get 181 in here. I don't know why that is. Maybe it was the size of bales I was using. I'm not sure. So I had to place the second one. This one's Omatana's, and this one's supposed to hold 250, but I've only got 113 made so far. Can't wait to have baby rabbit. Well, I think your wish will come true there, Blur. Before you know it, you'll have plenty of them. From what I hear, anyway. You haven't named him yet. I got you. I got you. Oh, boy. But yeah, I kind of sits a little bit low on the old Alice Chalmers there. Like I say, we may have tweaked these just a little bit. Like I said, I try not to overdo anything with the mods. And if I cause an error, it's my own fault. That's why I usually don't share these with very many people, because these are not my mods to share. And, yeah. I don't want any credit for them. Like I said, so this tractor goes a little faster. We did find ourselves the 200 Alice Chalmers. It's a little bit dirty at the moment. Of course, our Kill Brothers wagons, they hold just a tad bit more too. I believe these are from Western Iowa Modding. Pleasant View Farms, I believe, is on this, but I could be wrong on this one. I know he made the other Alice Chalmers that we're using today. Excuse me. So yeah, we have our old 7020. This is kind of my small tractor with a cab. Oh, Bonehead came. Boy, I'm missing chat there. Sorry about that, guys. And there he is. Hey, Bonehead, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. And great streams this weekend, my friend. And I do thank you. You've got me humbled, my friend. You've got me humbled. So, like I said, you guys, make sure you guys go check out all these awesome content creators that are in here. I mean, I look up and down the list here of everybody that's talking and punch the bales with a shovel. Or push the bales, then the shed. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they need to be stacked one more layer higher. But this is the in-game Giants Vermeer baler, but somebody else had edited this to make bigger bales. Well, I went back to the smaller bales, but I just made the pickup wider because I really wanted to use this Vermeer baler. And that's tough to edit any mod that Giants puts out, you know, base game or DLC mods. So, like I said, I was glad to have found this because I wanted to use something. This is you see a lot of Vermeer in our area. I mean, in John Deere, obviously, and some New Holland. And we got ourselves an old Oliver 1855. I really like this tractor, too. Again, it's not my tractor, but I made it go just a little faster, a little more horsepower. That's it. But yeah, it's pretty plain Jane in the cab, other than it's pretty dirty. So I think, you know, we should probably do something right now. I know Marty wouldn't be proud of us, and Yost wouldn't be proud of us, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to wash it up, just so you can see it a little bit better. And Bonehead, you might recognize this, because an Oliver and a Minneapolis Molina are just about the same tractors, just different color paint some days. So this looks very much like the dash of the Minneapolis Molina that that Bonehead is using, which I do have that Minneapolis Moline as well, but I grew up with a few Olivers. You know, my dad had a 1650 and my grandpa had a 1650 Oliver. So we've got that. Of course, we've got our N6, which the paint on the galvanized combine is even wearing off. We got our pickup header because we do get our yield bonus by using this, thanks to Yos, and also thanks to BC Bueller for the windrower, which this windrower pack is still in testing yet, so hopefully it's getting close. But we've got ourselves an oats field here we need to cut. This actually doesn't belong to this farm. This belongs to our big farm. And we're going to head over to the big farm here in a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of farming, and then I want to show you something special. Oh, Ronnie said they had a 70. Okay, there you go. Yep, I seen on Facebook they had either it was a Super 77 or a Super 88 for sale for about $2,000 with like a decent little loader on it. And I kind of thought about buying that for my acreage where I live on, since I don't have a loader tractor where I live. So, but I didn't. It might be sold by now. So I thought even the loader was almost worth that $2,000, and plus I didn't have the $2,000 laying around either, so probably good I didn't buy it. But as you can see, this version of the windrower does not cut grass with this header on it. So hopefully that's what's coming out with BC Bueller's update, is the header that will also cut grass. So I don't have to have other windrowers around, and yes, Queen is having her coffee and lurking. Not a problem, not a problem. Well, that poor farm dog Jim, he's laying pretty low there. He's laying pretty low in his chair. Alright, so like I said, these were the fields that kind of started off with on this farm. It was just going to be just the small fields, but I thought, okay, we're going to add a couple bigger fields because we could. And as you can see, time is still stuck at 0. I'm still at 11 a.m. Oh, and Jason, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you, my friend. And hopefully you'll have a safe spring over your direction there, too. And like I said, I know everybody's getting kind of antsy to get some seeds put in the ground. So sounds like Dirt Farmer's going to try to start this week. And we're hoping to, depending on the forecast. And supposed to get kind of rainy towards next weekend again. So nope, I will be talking with Mark here after a bit, and we'll kind of see what the plans are. So after the stream, I'll be talking to him and doing chores and just coming up with a game plan for the week, whatever we can between rain showers or snow. Hopefully no more snow, but you never know. It's not overly warm here yet. Like I said, we had 3 days at about 90 degrees here a couple weeks ago, and then it's kind of been downhill ever since then. Let's get this little field cut up here. Like I said, this is the north farm, the bigger farmer. He's kind of just custom doing this for this guy, and I'm going to be writing a lot of stuff down. I should have probably done this in a multiplayer mode, and I could have hopped from farm to farm and kept track of the money that way. But I don't think I had. You know that. So we're going to showcase a couple mods today. And the first mod was one that I have edited, but I learned from a great friend, from Sober, ex-Sober, and Keith helped with it as well. How's the job at the John Deere? I don't work for the John Deere dealer. I did put an application in there for the store manager. I haven't heard nothing on that one yet, but I do work for a friend of mine who is a mechanic, who is a diesel mechanic, and I mean, we kind of fix anything and everything there, so he's been teaching me a lot, and I'm really enjoying it, too. I'm really enjoying it. We work on different things all the time, and mostly tractors, but we do have a John Deere disc. We got to put some new bearings on. It depends if I get in the field or not this week. Like I said, if the weather is bad, or not bad, but not fit yet to go, then we'll be doing more work in his shop, so... Hopefully get lime on the beginning of the week. There you go. And then get some corn in by the end of it. That's kind of what we're hoping here too, Jason. That's kind of what we're hoping for too. So we do have a few neighbors that got a little bit of corn in, but not very much. Not very much yet. And we're glad we didn't, because that ground has got to be really cold after this week again. Nope. Like I said, I hope to get that job, but Well, like I said, I haven't heard anything from them yet. They might not be in a hurry to replace, and I mean the chances of me getting that are pretty slim and none. But no, it would be cool. I mean, then I would be doing that full time every day, but I would be able to still have some time off in the spring and the fall to do some farming. Like I said, we're not big farmers by any means, so we'll just have to wait and see on that one. But like I said, I mean, my hands, I mean, you can probably see they're actually clean-ish now, but the cold weather is back next week. Yep, that's right, Jason. That's right. It is, somebody always told me if, you got some moist soil, don't you go anywhere with that legacy, but if you got some moist soil, if you can't lay your bare butt in it, it's too cold. If you can't sit your bare butt on it without getting cold, it's too cold. Oh, shoot. This little field ain't going to take long. I think I do need to cut canola as well. I do have the mod on that I can make straw out of canola, but I'm going to have plenty of straw. And for this farm, the straw is only going to be a cash crop. I mean, because the sheep don't need it. So I don't need to overdo it. And plus, I put up a lot of bales. Oh boy. I think I have a few allergies kind of kicking in a little bit. Like I said, maybe that's why I'm so tired. I know the trees are budding pretty good out here, so as we get older, some allergies kind of seem to kick in. I've never had allergies in my life before the last few years, but so my eyes have been kind of runny this morning, so I might even have eye goobers in, who knows. Oh, hey, Kobe's a-lurkin'. Your sheep don't lie. Hey, Rob, how you doing, buddy? Oh, and if you guys have not checked out Rabbit Rob yet, we have 26 amazing folks in here, so if you guys have checked out Rabbit Rob, you guys make sure you get over there and throw him a subscription. You won't be disappointed. He's getting so very close to 1,000 subs, so hopefully he can get there soon. And Simulator, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Sim YouTuber. Great to have you here, my friend. Alright. We are just about done with this one. I've been sending some application to see how it goes, and even if they add requirement immediately, usually respond after a week or so. Yep, that's about right. Oh, no problem, Ronnie. You enjoy the movie. You enjoy that movie too, buddy. Rob's here for the deers. Yes, well, he came at the right day because we're not doing too much with the deers today. We're mostly on the Alice Chalmers / Oliver farm. Let me test this while we're back here, if I can fit between these trees. Because I do believe the canola I can windrow. I have not tried this yet, but I think we can. And it sure appears to be so. I hope so. We need to push this Chad fella up there too. Oh, there you go. Thank you, buddy. We'll get there. Someday. It may be another year or two. Who knows? I'm only going to make one more pass here because I cannot tell if this is actual crop or if this is straw. I don't know. It looks a lot like straw. Canola, no, right? And maybe not. So like I said, let's get to the end here. Or yes. Oh, okay, so he wasn't sure. Yo, Nuke, how you doing, buddy? How is Mr. Nuclear Salmon doing? Excuse me. Like I said, I got a little bit of a frog in my throat this morning. Jim, you don't need to jump up on my lap. I see it in your eyes already there, little buddy. We're going to quit with that. I think that it's the texture there, and I don't know where Yos is. He'd be able to answer this all for me. But we're going to hang out right here first with the windrower. We'll shut him off. Dirt Farmer, when the swathing first came out, said yes for canola. Yep, I was going to say, I knew in real life you can. I tried and it did not work, but you have so many edited mods. Oh, no, my mods wouldn't make any difference. On that part of it. Am I empty? I am empty. Boy, I don't know if I want to just... Well, we're going to test it anyhow. we'll find ourselves an empty wagon if there is crop coming out of there. Let's go check this out. Like I said, the old gleaner is losing its little bit of paint that it did have. Whoa. And yes, it goes a little bit faster. Let's hop in cab here. Let's see if this does anything. I do want to disable straw swath. It looks like it's gonna work. So there we go. We can do canola. I thought we could. That Yos is a genius some days. I just didn't know because I have that straw add-on or straw me or whatever it's called. There we go. There you have it, folks. We can do canola. And old Charles is lurking. Lurking and playing with those pups. Yep, Benji needs attention. Ooh, yeah, I got crop destruction on and I already destroyed a spot. Oh, I don't know if Mama's home or what, but did you see Pleasant View Farm did a reboot of that? I have not seen that yet. I have not seen that yet, Jason. I need to check that out. I need to check that out. I kind of like the old gleaner here. Turtle for defense. There you go, nuclear turtle. That's right. He's got himself a heck of a shell there. Well, we might as well head back to the windrower. Let's park out of the way here. I shut him off. Let's rock over here. Let's just get this little field finished up and out of the way. Let's turn it on. Let's turn it on. And Dirt Farmer's still lurking too. He's probably getting some laundry done and everything. I got to do some of that here yet today too. My jeans that I'm wearing right now are pretty oily. Yesterday we worked on a 4020 John Deere and just about got that one all finished up. And a Chevy pickup. We put a power steering hose on that. That was not a quick a minute deal, but we got it. And we didn't have a lot of big projects going yesterday, but that was Saturday after all. Still got to finish up the almighty Massey that we're working on with the power steering pump that I have been working on for about 2 weeks now, but that part's done, but now we need to get a fuel sending unit in it. There we go. Holy cannoli. Right around our little pond, which this pond is a water source for this map. Free water source. I don't know how full or how fast it fills up. I haven't tried it at all. Just finished digging a hole out for the banana tree you're going to plant. Oh, wow. Charles is going to have bananas. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind a banana tree. Banana. Banana. Haven't started laundry yet. It is on the list. There you go. Maybe as it gets dark this evening, right? Like I said, I got a lot of garbage on my yard to clean up since my machine shed is still broke down. And, oh, yes, I will have an update on the new machine shed coming out here soon, too. We do have some carpenters that have been working. I guess I don't know how far they got this week because I haven't been over to Mark's to see. I know they got the rafters put up on the new machine shed, so well, maybe they're done with it by now. I guess I haven't been by there for a couple of days, so. We had a different crew come in. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, and you know me, I'm going to tweak with it just a little bit. But like I said, I try not to do anything with, causing any game-breaking errors or anything like that. But I just like them to go a little bit faster since we mostly do bigger fields on here. But otherwise, the modders themselves do an awesome job. Banana tree, and it's waiting to shape it. There you go. Good old minions. Beedo, Beedo. It's not going to be a big money-making field here, I'm guessing, but canola pays pretty well. How come my header ain't lifting? There we go. That's what I was trying for there. like I said, we got a couple things to show off here today, so stay tuned for that if you'd like to see, or if you happen to miss it, you can always watch it later. He cleaned it up and made it look more like it should. Oh, that's cool. I see that Big Sky's always been using one, but I wasn't sure whose version he was using. But that one looked like a little newer version of what this one is. So I am going to have to check that out. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that, buddy. And I figured Jason, PA Plowboy, he likes his gleaners. Whoa, I turned a little too fast. Can I hit this all in one pass? Oh boy, that is so close. I'm going to have to go over here. I'm not going to quite make that. Oh boy. We'll just do it in 2 passes. It would have been really close to hit that all, but then I'm sure I would have missed something. And then somebody would have gave me a hard time. There we go. Cough, cough, Rabid Rob, possibly. Oh, shoot. But no, like I said, I hope everybody's had a good week this week, and hopefully spring is more in the air, and there is Keith. Good morning, buddy. Keith's got the coffee out today. It kind of looks like you and Sober must have stayed up late last night, because I think I got a DM from Sober at about 4 a.m. the way it looked. Oh, which would be 2 a.m. for Keith. Too late for this old guy. I couldn't stay up much longer last night. Who? Me? Right, Rob? I'm impatiently waiting for him to put the L series. Oh, there you go. Oh, he's going to do the M and the L series. I did not know that. Those would be cool older ones, yeah. And hello, Mr. Matt. How you doing today, buddy? Great to have you here, my friend. And hopefully Matt's had a great weekend. Hopefully you get some time to relax before tomorrow night again. Us old guys, this moving around gets hard on our bodies. And Trio says, meow. Okay, we'll try not to back into our pond here. All right. Here we go. Let's get some of these headlands taken off, and I don't even know if we'll get a full tank out of this. You got it to work. Told you. Whoa! I had faith in you, buddy. I had faith in you. I knew you'd get it to work. Like I said, I think at that time, Sober said you guys still had a few things to kind of button up on. Oh, check for errors. That's what it was. Check for some errors. That is cool. Like I said, I'd like to have, that's what we used to have in real life when we had the feedlot on the farm. We had a Knight real Augie. It was the yellow version. It wasn't the orange version, so it's a little bit older than the RA142. But it's the closest thing I could find to what we used to have. Let's see. Oh, okay, I did turn my... But it has to go. Oh, has to go to the store, and then we'll be back. Oh, no problem, Matt. No problem, buddy. There. We'll get this picked up. Like I said, we'll hold this all in one tank, and maybe we can even dump it straight into that drive-over hopper. We'll find out here momentarily. We have 30 awesome people in here today. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. And Jewel is still here. Always glad to have Miss Jewel in the house. Like I said, I can't wait to catch up on a few of her videos. Hopefully sometime in some of the evenings this week I can watch some of hers as well. And like I said, I kind of like to learn some of the stuff that she teaches there. I know it's more towards map creations, but like I said, I'm getting a little deeper into this all than I thought I would for just mod edits. Couple of errors, yep, too tired to finish it. Then was so stuffed up. There you go, Keith. And there's Kobe with the Young Fart Farmers. There you go. We've got a few of us old fart farmers in here, which that would be Rabid Rob would be one of them. And a bunch of young fart farmers in here. If anybody's wondering what that hashtag means in the chat there. And thank you, Faber. I appreciate that, my friend. And you guys, make sure you guys go check out Faber. He'll be on when we're done here. And like I said, I don't know if we're going to do a full 3-hour stream today or if I should get some work done. I feel obligated. I should probably get some stuff done now that I'm waking up a little bit better. I can't believe it's afternoon and I'm still waking up. And John C. Pepper, how you doing there, Mr. Dr. Pepper? Been lurking the last 5. Oh, not a problem, buddy. Not a problem. Everybody's free to lurk in here. We enjoy our lurkers. Keith, young fart farmer. Yeah, right. That would be AFF, ancient fart farmer. Oh, boy. There is Faber's link. Thank you for that there, Joe. And, Joe, if you don't mind putting Rob's in there, too. Like I said, we're trying to help Rob in, as well as Bonehead and Dirt Farmer. We're trying to get him up to 1,000 subs, or at least really close to it. And there's Jewel's channel. Thank you for that. Thank you. Jewel does an amazing job of explaining that stuff on there. And plus, she does other games as well. I just haven't caught up on any of them either. Matt's trying to wake up all the time, right? Well, I bet especially now. It's kind of a tough schedule to get used to. And there's Jason's channel there, old PA Plowboy. Go check out his real-life farming content. He's always doing interesting stuff over there. And he's got baby goats. Dusty Fart Farmer. Yeah, there you go. That could be too. Oh, shoot. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, we're wearing our Steggy Poo sweatshirt today. It just happens to be the one that was on top of the pile. Oh, but you guys make sure you guys go check out Steggy Poo Farms as well. All right, we're going to drive up to the yard, and we're going to see if I can hit that little area with the Ouldogger here, a.k.a. Pipe. And there's Mr. Bonehead. He will be live later on tonight if everything works out. I know he's got a few projects he's working on today too, so if he gets on, make sure you guys ring the notification bell and you guys will know if he's on or not. Hopefully he's live tonight. There's Steggy Poo's channel. I figured I better throw him in there too. Whoa! I gotta hit the brakes here. Jim is looking at me like, why am I yelling? And this one really shoots out, so I'm gonna try. See if we can find a trigger area here. There we go. Look at that. Oh man, I'm putting canola in my oats bin. I never thought of that. I needed to move my auger, but I didn't want to waste a whole bin for that little bit of canola. There we go. Now we can head back to our I Can't Help with Dirt subs. I'm already subscribed. Well, I am too. Give me a shout when you need view time. There you go. And I set up the playlist. There you go. Dirt Farmer needs the watch time. I think Rabbit Rob does pretty good on his. I think he's up there on his watch time. But thank you there, Binks. I do appreciate that. Okay, the motto of the PA Young Farmers is anyone the motto of the anyone willing to learn, and the average age of the members is 60, right? And we still learn. And there's Neil. Hey, buddy, how are you? Our real-life Nebraska neighbor here, farming neighbor. How is Neil doing on this fine Sunday? Well, early afternoon, I guess I would call it. I want to turn my swath back on. And let's hop back in the cab. Alright. You guys make sure you guys go check out Neil too. He's a very new content creator out there and seems to be doing a wonderful job. The little bits that I've got to catch of it so far. And I know I've heard good things about him too from others. So make sure you guys go check him out as well. And there's my ninja friend. Hey, Rylan, how you doing, buddy? Always nice chatting with you last night as well, my friend. Oh, I got to be careful now because view hours are good for me. Just working on that 1K for the full Monty. There you go. I kind of thought you probably were good on the hours, but hey, it doesn't hurt to watch him anyways. Keep those hours up. Gotta keep those hours up. There we go. Jim, he is roaming all around here today. Ryland's doing good. Awesome to hear. Awesome to hear, buddy. Ninja! Oh, I think I got the header down. Whoa, that's a heck of a bump there over that straw swath. We'll get this done, and we'll put up a few bales. Then I think my small grains are done, and then we got soybeans and corn to take care of on this farm. A great big field straight ahead of us of corn. Yes, that is one of our fields, and yes, we've only got a 6-row corn head. And there is Matt's channel. 10,000 hours, maybe, possibly. I'm still having a blast. So that's the whole point. You got that right, buddy. A little extra income never hurts. I agree with you there, because well, it does cost us money to play. It does cost us money to have this fun too, but it's all good. You know, we like to keep our equipment upgraded here as well. And there's our friend Kobe's link there, and Matt's link, and you guys go check them out. You know, Matt might be live later on the night too. Maybe ATS, you never know. So hopefully Matt, Vanessa, and Brendan will be live later on the night as well. And like I said, Bonehead and Faber will be on right after us. Miss Wild, I mean, maybe she might be with Matt and them too tonight, because she likes to play some ATS and 500 miles and 500 more. I would walk 1,000 miles. Oh boy. Rob is singing. Sing it, Rob, they would say, right? There we are. It's weird. I can watch it in real time on my screen and real time on the OBS screen, but then it's so far behind on YouTube. 10,000 hours. Oh, that's a lot of hours. Thank goodness we don't need that many. I think I stay around that 6,000 range most of the time. 6,600, something like that. Whoa, don't go so fast, Chad. You missed stuff then. All right, we're at 38% full. And did we get this other headland done? I do believe we did. I need a desk and a chair. Oh, that's right, that's right. I do remember you saying that. So, nope, that is no problem. But yeah, and I know, like I said, you had to kind of stick a lot of money into your last rent and deposits and everything else. And I hear you there, bud. Real life costs a lot of money too often. There we go. What did I do? Hire a worker or something? I don't think I can with this to begin with. Alright. We are 45% full. We're probably going to be close to holding this whole field on here also. Oh, yes. That's right, Neil. Yeah, he might be on tonight too. He must have taken the night off last night, now that I think about it. But do a live stream around 6 p.m. Mountain. So I believe that would be about 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock Central, I believe that is then. That's right, yeah, you're just on the other side of Nebraska there, so. Mountain time is the best. I figured Rob would catch that one. Oh, boy. Neil probably is not too terribly far away from you, Rob. I believe Neil is he's in western Nebraska, if I caught that all right. I know it's Nebraska, but I'm assuming it's western Nebraska if it's mountain time. So that would probably be just a couple hours away from your area. Well, it'd be really close to Colorado. Unless he's way in the northwest corner. I'm on my way to a 1,000-mile trek with your dog. I bet you are. I bet you are there, Charles. And Thundery, hey, buddy, how are you? Great to have you here, my friend. And hopefully Thundery's had a great weekend. I'm going to slow this down just a little bit. There we go. Others are so boring, right? Central, Eastern, Western. We got Pacific. Pacific sounds kind of good, too, though. Oh, boy. We are just about done with this field. If you notice, I'm backing up a little bit since we're making straw swaths here. Fun times, fun times. I worked late on finishing up getting the planner ready. So, oh, there you, yeah, nope, I understand how that goes. Like I said, I'd always like to throw an extra stream in too on an evening sometime, Neil. And it's just when I get home, I can watch a stream or two and maybe visit Discord a little bit with some great folks. And by that time, I'm about ready for bed myself. So, got to be in the right mood to do it some days. You know, you got to be, you know, ready to. Like I said, even today, I can tell I'm tired. Yeah, PST is better, because we can see your lotto numbers and win, right? Central sounds like a prison. It is some days, Rob. It is, buddy. Oh, boy. Maybe a high school. Central High. I'm stuck on my straw swath here. There we go. Should Chad get the pig motorcycle from DJ's Disco? I did not know that there was a pig motorcycle. I'll have to check that out, Thundery. Oh boy, a pig motorcycle, you say? Perhaps, 8-Ball says. I live next to the Chimney Rock in Scotts Bluff. Okay, I know where Scotts Bluff is. Is the next big closest town to me, so western Nebraska, yep. Meow. I think I missed a winner over there. And yes, hopefully Nicholson's been doing good there too, and that. And I know Nick's been playing a few other games lately, just taking a little break from farm sim, which we all kind of need to do that. Do bacon burnouts. It's in general chat on his Discord. I'll have to check that out there, Thundery. I'll check that out there, buddy. Thank you. How you guys find... Well, I guess it's a hog. It's a Harley, right? Oh, boy. There. We have this field done, only 83%, so I guess we really didn't need all of our wagons emptied anyway, so good thing I didn't empty them all. Yeah, that's kind of loud there. I know. There, we'll shut him down. I don't know if I have any room left on the wagons or not. We'll find out here in a minute. And I don't know why my voice keeps squeaking today. The wagon's got to be about full. There we go. Don't need those beacons on. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, I think I got room. Biggie found. Go figure. That Biggie, he's got his eyes everywhere. I can throw it in the back wagon here. Like I said, the thing kind of shoots it out a little bit, so is it going to hold it all? Oh, it didn't hold it all. Do I always leave my harvester running even when we're done? Enough to clean out. Like I said, it's not done now. I like to keep those hours off the separator is what they call that. But yeah, you do have to kind of let it empty out, so it's ready for when you start it up again. All right. Leave the pipe out and see if we can aim for that hopper again. We'll do a little baling, and then we're just about ready to show off mod number 1 for the day. And mod number 1 for today is a mod edit. And again, I want to thank Sober and Keith for helping me with that, especially Sober. Put a lot of time and patience into helping me. This old man trying to learn stuff. What the heck? There. Now we're emptying. He saw it on Facebook. He says, aha, gotcha. I haven't even seen that one. Why are we not... There, we're finally empty. And I believe we are done with the pickup header. We got plenty of fuel. We don't need no maintenance. Chad edits stuff? No way. I tweak stuff. I tweak it. Just a little bit. And I keep learning more all the time. And Keith always says I pick the tough stuff. Well, let's park him in the shed here. Well, Gleaner N6, that goes 40. That would be a scary drive, right? It's almost a scary drive on here, Neil. She's a little spongy when you turn. Let's see. We're gonna do bean, soy. We'll do our soybeans next, I think. I'll probably do that cornfield mostly off camera because we'd be here for many days. So we'll get set up there. I think my header's right over here if I didn't plant a tree in front of it. There we go. You always got to remember this isn't quite centered. Let's put the reel down a little bit because we don't need it way high like that. And before I forget, let's disable the straw swath because I don't need no soybean straw. We're going to have plenty of straw here for, like I said, all it is for selling. So Chad, do some poplar. Nope. Oh, I don't know. I don't believe 8-ball at all on that one. So you can see it's a little spongy when it turns. So you don't want to go too fast because this combine will roll. Well, like I said, for these bigger maps, it's just kind of nice to get from point A to point B a little bit faster. Even though we're pretty close here, or whatever, where we're at. But let's go make some bales. Hop in the old Oliver. Then I got to catch up on some field work here. Sounds like an Oliver. The old factory Oliver cab there. I think the 8-ball says different. I think 8-ball should just shush. Oh boy. Well, let's go find our oats field here. Put the pickup down and turn the baler on and we are good to go. Yeah, I made 329 balers. That's just with this baler. I had some more made before that. That's just straw bales. Oh no, I forgot to turn auto. Oh, that's okay, that's okay, it's good. It reminds me. Turn automatic drop. We'll turn that on. That way I don't have to keep pushing buttons and I can look a little bit more at what you all are saying. And actually the person that edited this mod actually did a really good job. They made the bales quite a bit wider than these narrow little bales. And they looked really nice. But the thing is, we didn't have a pickup wagon at all that could pick it up. You know, other than manually doing it. Hey, I didn't say it was there. That's true. That is true, Thundery. Whoa. I got to pay attention. That is true. Because I wouldn't. Oh, boy. We'll make a few bales here. We'll have this done in no time, I hope. And like I said, all I did to this is I made the pickup just a little bit wider so it wouldn't miss so much. I think it's a 4-meter pickup on here. I don't know why Giants couldn't have done that all in the beginning with everything, but would have made things a lot more enjoyable, a lot less stuff to clean up. I mean, after all, it is a game. We don't need to make work out of it. This should fill me up right here. Oh, it didn't. Oh, just about full, just about full. Finally getting warm enough. Not yet, Neil. We're hoping this week. Mark and Braden came over. The guys who are Mark and his son Braden came yesterday and got the planter out of the shed here. So hopefully they got some work done on that while I was working in the other shop, I guess. So the planter hopefully getting close. Hopefully we don't need anything for it to get it ready. It's mostly the GPS stuff and the mapping and all that kind of stuff. So that's what Braden's going to school for. So hopefully they're getting that all set up and ready to go. And I don't know if they're working on it at all today or not, but usually we don't do too much on Sundays. But hopefully this week, Neil. Hopefully this week. Like I said, it's been plenty cold. In fact, it might be 40 degrees out now, but that's still plenty cool to be planting yet. And a little more rain coming later on in this week, the way it sounds. So we'll see if we get something done in the early week or not. But I can't wait. With the JS560, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what bales are in here. Like I said, they're pretty darn narrow, but they hold, yeah, they're 11,000 liter bales. So, and in fact, the edited bales that he had on this baler were only 7,500 liters for the biggest bale. So I don't know where that all came from. And after looking at it, I could have left it exactly the way it was and edited the bale pickup. I think I could have made it work, but we're hoping to start tomorrow, but forecast is calling for rain most of... there you go, Neil, yep. Like I said, I'm sure we're about a day or so behind you guys on the rain, so... Oh, the John Deere 560 bale. Okay, that's only custom bales. Same body of that. Oh, it is the same body. I was going to say, I know they look a lot alike, but... Huh, I haven't tried that one out yet. I've seen that Bonehead was using that. I haven't downloaded that yet, because I know Rob would give me a hard time if I had a John Deere baler. You know, I'm trying to keep any John Deere off this farm. 51 by John, I'd take that. I'd definitely take that, but that's still chilly yet. Because we should have ground temperatures of around 55 when we plant, which I don't think they're up that high yet. But with seed treatments and everything else like that nowadays, you got a little more leeway. All right, Mr. Oliver, let's turn the corner here. Got some big old piles there. That's why I edited the pickup on here. Otherwise, we leave a mess in the field. And I know Josh, he'd have this thing all black with maybe some yellow emblems on it. Get over that big straw pile. Like I said, I got to watch the bottom of the screen closely because it pops out of there pretty fast on this auto unload. Yeah, at least I found a job for the old Oliver here. Like I said, I got a bunch of old tractors on this farm, and like I said, the money that's at the top of the screen will hopefully soon be disappearing. If I ever had a chance to play a little more, you know, during the week or whatever, just to kind of get things caught up where I want them. And I want to have the fields all prepped and ready for the next planting before I take the money away. And Mr. Rabbit Man, hey buddy, how are you? Good to see you too, my friend. And hope you've had a great weekend and hope you've been well. There we go. Meow. Let's get around the corner here. I got one little spot to pick up or that'll drive me nuts. But yeah, we're gaining here. We're gaining. This won't take long. It definitely won't take long to pick these all up. Potato Papa! Hey buddy, how are you? I seen Potato Papa went live last night about when I was going to bed. It looked like, I think maybe he was going to do some Call of Duty last night. But hopefully Potato Papa's having a great weekend too. Meow. And you gotta wait for that thing to shut completely. Otherwise you miss a little spot there if you take off too soon. And yes, this Oliver tractor does come in more sizes than what I'm using. I've got the biggest one, the 1855 with a turbo. And I got more horsepower on mine, of course. Doing great? Awesome. Awesome to hear, my friend. And in that pack, when I edited this, there was actually supposed to be the 50 series, but I have yet to find them anywhere. So I don't know if they got overwritten or something. Because I wanted to find me an old 1650 like we had in real life. But oh well. I can get a 1655, that's pretty close to. It's just a little newer. He did for a couple hours. There you. Oh, he did for a couple hours even. I figured he would. I figured Keith would be in there. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Our Midwest slang coming out again. There, done with the long rows. Nope, not quite done with the long rows. These two fields need to be fertilized, and then we can do some mulching and cultivating, and I don't think anything will need plowing other than the corn stalks will. We are just playing with our old Oliver today. 97, 98, 99, 100. Alright, another couple rounds here and we will be done with this. And there's Potato Papa's channel. Make sure you go check him out. He always has a fun time over there when he's streaming, and he enjoys talking with everybody, as we all do. Meow. And you guys, make sure you guys go check out Dirt Farmer if you have not at all either. We're going to push a little bit the real life farmers today as well. You know, we got Dirt Farmer, PA Plowboy, and Neil's gaming there. So everybody's going to get a little busy, so there might not be as much live content, but we will all try to do what we can. But let's get Dirt Farmer up there on those watch hours. He's getting closer. He's getting closer. Jaheim Sanchez. Got to help our little friend out. There you go. We love our potato papa. And he's doing good. Awesome, awesome. Alright, just about got this one full again. About one more bale or so, I think we'll about have this field licked here. Small fields on a big map. And you can see I got traffic turned on yet. Alright, looks like I missed a spot of oats there, but that's okay. That ain't going to amount to much there. We got to empty some wagons out. Get busy, you mean there's time. Yeah, right? Especially for editing and stuff like that, right? Oh, boy. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Here we go. 'Tis the season to be planting. Make sure to harvest that like button there, Matt says. Thank you, buddy. I love that saying there, Matt. Here we are in the old Oliver. We should be done with the baler. So we can bring that back to the yard. I mentioned how many watch hours I need, or subs for that matter, right? Oh, that'll all come. That'll all come, buddy. It'll be there before you know it. And yes, an Oliver that goes 40 miles an hour, probably not realistic. Sounds like we got the Waukesha diesel in this one. Alright, where am I going to park this guy at? We might go in the... Oh, I think that might fit in that open front shed there. Let's make a loop-de-loo in here. I think we'll fit in here. I think that is where I had it, come to think of it. Whoa. Trying not to hit the pole. Or with the front tires, is that for that matter. 8 more subscribers for you to be at 7th. Oh, we're getting there then. We're getting there. Just about 3/4 of the way where we need to be. So that is awesome. Awesome friends of the channel. Yeah, when most of them, yeah, right? Yeah, they weren't the speediest tractor. My dad's was. My dad had a 1650 HS, which was the high speed. If you look on the tack, there's an HS on it. And my grandpa, well, then my uncle had ended up with that one. Now my cousin has it. That was an HPD, which is a high-powered. I don't know if that was only the 1650s that had that, but... Alright, we'll just park him here. We'll walk out, or run out to the field. Let's empty some loads here to get them out of the way. Well, let's get rid of our oats. We'll hop in the little 200 here. And my guy will appear if I move back a little bit. Excuse me. Alright, let's get to the front wagon here. And yes, this goes 50 miles an hour, so I'm guessing that probably isn't correct either. And like I said, remember, I might have a few more horsepower on here as well. And Mr. Chips, how you doing, buddy? Mr. Byron in the house. How has Byron been? Just need the right hill in the low. There you go. True. Very true. Definitely not up, but maybe down. Alright, let's try this drive over hopper again. It sure beats moving that other hopper all the time. And these don't unload the fastest. I got them unloading a little bit faster, but I could tweak with that a little bit more and get it going a little bit faster, but Oh well, this way I get to sit and talk to you fine folks. Here comes the clouds again. The sunshine in between the clouds when I look outside. There we are. No, that Jim guy, he's pretty tired. That Jim dog, he's pretty tired there. Poor little guy. That poor little guy. White knuckling it too, right? After the brakes, right? Yeah, it sure is, Matt. No, BC did a great job on that one too. He does a great thing on everything he kind of works on. We'll get over there, wait for our trigger. Good old Kill Brothers wagons. I got the tall tires on these wagons. Dumping oats, going into the belt conveyor. From one belt to another. I keep calling this an auger, but it really is not an auger. See, she's filling up on top of the bin. How much do we have in there? We've got 520,000 liters of oats so far. We'll end up with about 550 or so. That's pretty good, but that's a big field. But that'll be a cash crop. BC Bueller made the... if you're talking about the hopper, I think BC did, didn't he? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought BC Bueller made that. The same here, partly cloudy. Well, you got 65. I'd definitely take that. I'd definitely take that 65. All right, these wagons are empty. We can throw these back in the shed here for now. Then we'll walk out and grab the old 720 Massey Alice. Meatball, what's your favorite food? I thought it would say bacon or something. All right. Yeah, and then make the turn at the bottom of the hill, right? Oh, boy. I keep saying that front wheel assist is my big tractor, but it really isn't. My 7080 has got more horsepower. Keith, you're pretty close to what we are. That's pretty much probably about spot on what we are right now. This Alice has got a nice interior in it too, and the gauges work. And 39 there yesterday. Oh well, that means warmer weather's coming our way then. Maybe tomorrow. I think it's supposed to warm up a little bit. I don't know if we're going to get in the 60s this week at all or not, but that'd be about it, I think. We'll take that, though. Now I got to get on the correct wagon here. There you are. And it really isn't too hard to set this up, either. A lot easier than I thought it would be. These are a different modder that made these wagons, I believe. Western Iowa Modding made some of these, and somebody else I thought made the other ones. Spring has been all over the place for us this year. The trees are just starting. Yeah, I was going to say, that's why we got the big buds in our trees right now, and I think that's why I'm just a little stuffed up today. They're a little bit further behind than what we normally are, I seem to think. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong once before. I'll have to ask Farm Dog Jim. He'll tell me. He won't even look at me right now. JMF, that's who made, made the other ones. Julian F. Modding. There you go. Julian F. Modding. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Hey, Corey, how you doing, buddy? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hopefully you're having an awesome Sunday. 75 down by Charles. I'd take that, too. Still a little bit chilly down by Mr. Byron there, Mr. Chips. Yeah. Yep, Mr. Chips ain't too far away from me. Probably a little warmer than we are, but probably still chilly there too. That's right. There, we'll just kind of set these guys in here for the moment. And yes, I picked up all of my grass hay bales manually. Was that when the dinosaurs roamed the earth? The one time you were right? Ha 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 ha. Pretty much. Nah, I think it's when Moses parted the Red Sea. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have put that away. Oh, we'll have to aim with this one now. And yes, this holds a little bit more than... I did edit this a little bit. Working hard on DMZ. There you go. There you go. A little Call of Duty there too. 66 tomorrow, 48 rainy and Tuesday. Yeah, your rest of the week sounds like what our week probably is going to be. That sounds pretty darn close. Alright, let's see if our aim is any good here. Well, I must have hit it somewhere. If I would have hit the brakes sooner. Huh, it's working. That's all I'm going to say. I might be going right into the hopper there, but 43 for Potato Papa. He's about the same as we are then, too. Let's fold up the grain cart here. I gotta think what tractor I'm going to put on the fertilizer spreader. I don't know if this one will fit in the shed or not. I don't know if this will fit or not in here. Ooh, nope. Nope, I thought. Yeah, right? Yeah, global warming my butt. That's for darn sure. Rabble. I have no idea who that one is. Somebody from Nebraska calling me today. Now I gotta wonky this tractor out of here. Silver, eh? How you doing, buddy? How is Silver? I hope those shoulders are feeling okay there, my friend. I hope those shoulders are feeling okay there, buddy. I know you've been working pretty darn hard lately. But awesome that that map is finally out. We gotta love us some... Oh! There we go. Split Mountain Ranch. There we are. Sorry, I was concentrating on driving a little bit. This is one of my slowest tractors I have on here. It's Rusty or 4B. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Rusty. Rusty is really close to where I am this weekend, or at least he was. Rusty would have been about 45 minutes, half hour, 45 minutes away from me all weekend. Not yet, Silver says. I can believe that, buddy. Constipating? Rusty's in Iowa today, Joe. Yep, I was going to say, he's probably on his way home. I don't know when the award ceremony was going to be, if that was last night or today, or... Rusty's living the lake life. All right, everybody. We are on to mod number 1 of the day. And that is this right here. What do you say is so special about that? It's a 20-foot field cultivator. And that's what it is. It's a field cultivator, and you can see it. It does dig up rocks, so this is one of the deeper tilling ones. And there, Andrew, how you doing, buddy? Moo. No, they're probably just calling about your extended warranty. Probably. That could be. That's why I'm not even thinking of answering. But here we got the 7080, so we got plenty of horsepower in this one to pull this. It's just a little 20-footer. Oh, boy. Actually could have been Rusty as he wanted to meet. That is true, but Rusty knows what time it is. That's true. I never thought of that. No, he did want to meet, but... VPN call, huh? There you go. Thanks. All right. And again, like I said, with what we're going to do here, what you're going to see pretty soon, I do want to thank Keith and Sober, or Sober X, we'll call him. A couple great buddies there. We have got this as to where this will mulch. Kind of like BC Bueller's Landol. That Landol disc that came out. And we could have made this where, I mean, I was learning a lot that night, but we could have made this where we could shut it off or roll with it or do anything else. But nope, I just got mulching because I don't want to roll till after we put our seeds in the ground. Excuse me, that one caught up on me fast or snuck up on me. But you can see we're already mulching. So we added a plane in front of this field cultivator that will do the mulching for us. So that's why we haven't had to mulch our fields. I did fertilize this field once. So all I had to do was mulch and cultivate. And then we can put fertilizer on again. We got to pick rock. Which if we put the second application of fertilizer on, it'll be much easier to see where to go. Picking rock, that is. Let's do a little voodoo magic here. Let's turn that on. Let's turn that on. Let's go enable guidance steering. It's pretty simple. I do have showing my lines on. Let's go auto width. Well, it says it's a 20 foot, but this here it says 23 foot. And we are going A plus heading. Set A. Should we make Chad lose chat? Chad loses chat pretty easy the way it is, buddies. Alright, we're going 0 degrees since we're going north and south. Now, there we are. We are good to go. Now I can watch you guys a little bit too when we're driving. Casey, hey buddy, how are you? Mr. Cagarino in the house. How you doing, my friend? Can't wait to see more of that map of dirt farmers you're working on there, buddy. Or based on the area. Meow. Okay, we're field cultivating at 35 miles an hour. No, we do not do this in real life. Or we probably shouldn't. There is Casey's channel. Make sure you guys go check him out and show some farm sim love. He does an amazing job over there. Meow. I had to find my resume button there. I hadn't done this for a few days. I'm getting rusty in my old age. Uh-oh, found a bad glitch in the stupid road. You would find that, Silver. You would find that. But hey, if you want the good news, there's some glitches on the roads on this map as well, buddy. There are some glitches. I mean, it's like you hit a big bump, and there's nothing there. If you could stay in the seat, it would be done. That's right. That's right. My love handles would shake a little too much. Rabbit Rob is at 9:57. There we go. We're getting closer. We're getting closer, you guys. So if you guys have not subscribed to Rabbit Rob, you guys make sure you get over there. He does an amazing job on his channel. He's getting so very close. And how is Andrew today, by the way? I see him up there having pancakes for lunch. That sounds good. I like breakfast for lunch. That does sound good. Pancakes and sausage. That would be a good combo. Meow. Well, it looks like we're only going to make it up to about 35. I'll show you if you're... Okay, I'll hop on sometime later on. I do got a few things. If the sun stays shining, I got to clean up some garbage around my yard. There's a major unrepaired glitch in Riverview. Okay, yep, see, even Byron found another one. Now, like I said, this one's got it in several places. And these you can't even see. It's just you hit it and the trailer goes flying in the air. So it happens. It happens there, Silver. Old Alice Chalmers farming today. Don't think he'd be happy with how well the tillage would be at that speed, right? You got that right. Yeah. Those field cultivators and mulch finishers and that tend to do a little bouncing dance when you get going so fast. And it isn't real fast. Editing a map and hear my name from Chad. Oh, Rob's editing a map now. Cool. Oh, farm sim love, buddy. You got that right. There's nothing like hitting a bump with a load of apples and seeing them go almost a foot higher than the bin. Oh, boy. Yeah, but that kind of bruises them a little bit, too, don't it? If it helps, there is one on Elm Creek and hit the wrong way, you fall through the road. See, there you go. Keith has got one there, too, and that's the Giants map. You're doing a small farm on a small map, Nick says. There you go. There you go. Like I said, we got some great equipment we can use now, so. Gotta love the old Dallas Chalmers. And hey, oh, how's Eric doing today? How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you had a great Sunday today. I guess you're pushing closer to the end of the Sunday, but great to see you, my friend. And hope you've been keeping well. And it looks like I believe our friend Eric is going to try streaming a few times this coming week. I know he was hectically busy last week too, so he didn't get to. And almost forgot to like the stream. Already done it. Well, there you go, buddy. Thank you, my friend. And did they intentionally take away some of the available colors from the fence? Oh, I don't know. I haven't used the fence for a while, I guess. That's possible. That's possible. Just to mess with you there, Byron. Oh no, I don't. Now I don't see. I don't like 8-Ball's not being nice to me today. One, it wants me to, excuse me, plant poplars, and two, it doesn't want us to get to 1,000. But yeah, we can get Rob there. We can get him a step closer anyway. He's only 40-some away. I know we don't have enough in here. I mean, most of you I know are already subscribed to him. But if anybody's watching this after the stream or later on that just joined the channel, make sure you guys go check out Rabid Rob as well. Like I said, he does a great little job over there. Little job, big job. Jim job. Jim. Puppy's sleeping. Meow. Maybe 8-Ball just means not today, Thundery. Maybe not today. Faber is 3 away from the 16. Well, awesome. There you go. Look at that. Oh, don't worry about it, Faber. I don't give a crap about caps. My bot sometimes does if you're not a moderator. Chad must sign in defense anonymous. Oh, I've got fences. You'll see them here in a little bit. Like I said, we're going to look at mod number 2 here shortly. Let's see, what time are we? We're 1:30, so we're almost an hour and a half into the stream already. Like I said, I think we're only going to go for maybe a couple hours today. Like I say, I feel guilty about not looking at the pigs yet. Usually I'm long done with that by now. Scott! Hey, buddy, how are you? Always great to see you as well, my friend, and always get to enjoy your streams, and glad you're here too. Glad you're here too. And there's another friend of the channel that should be on this evening as well, Farm Sim Freak, a.k.a. Scott. All is well. Had a nice, relaxing Sunday after a busy week. Hope all is well. You bet. Nope, all is good here too, Eric. Yep, like I said, I see in your community post or whatever that you had kind of a hectic week and that. So glad things are calming down a little bit for you, my friend. Oink oink, says Andrew. Bah. Bah. It's 12:21 by Nick. That's right. Nick is 1 hour behind us, ain't he? I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting if Nick is on our time zone or behind. I know he ain't too terribly far away up there in Canada. Silver, But you guys, make sure you guys go check out Farm Sim Freak as well. Like I said, he does a great job over there. Always kind of fun watching him, and you never know what he'll be up to there either. Moo, Andrew says trio. Is that at some point today, he says. There you go. Whenever it works. Whenever it works for you. That poor puppy is just so tired. I don't know where the other ones are at. They're not up here. A little in-cab view even. My map is taking a bit longer, and I'm figuring out new ways to do it. Oh, I can believe it takes a while. It takes a while, and like you said, Casey, you get to learn new things, and well, it's such a small-looking little cultivator for these big fields. Wonder why I missed a little spot there. I must have ran that over or something. There we go. We're not going to do a lot of this field. Like I said, this is a big field. We're just going to do some, and then here in about 5 minutes, we're going to go look at the next mod that we're going to kind of showcase today. Like I said, this one, the field cultivator itself is by Pleasant View Farms, and others. I mean, they seem quite the name on the list when we were editing this, but so like I said, the field cultivator itself was by Pleasant View Farms, or you'll find it on his itch.io. And you can get this field cultivator comes in Ford, the old Ford colors, International, maybe Case International, I can't remember, and John Deere. How do I forget John Deere? Should be one away now, Faber. I tried, but already subbed you on 3 of the 5. Oh boy, Rob. Oh, Rabbi D. Rob. He's just about there. There we go. Let's head back up towards the yard here now. Come on, old Alice. Little bit of smoke coming out of there. Vanessa, hey, how are you doing, my friend? How's Vanessa? I hope the trip to the store went well. I have mulchers on this cultivator? Yes. You bet. This cultivator's got a mulcher on the front of it, just to save us one step. Everyone should forget about that John Deere. Now that took longer than I thought. He couldn't type that fast enough. How's Vanessa doing today? Oh boy. Everyone should forget about Rabbit, right? Right? I know. There's Pleasant View Farms itch.io. So if you guys are interested in any of this Alice Chalmers equipment, or that Gleaner Combine, which is Alice Chalmers, and other things, he's got a few other things on there as well, but this is the bulk of it, is these Alice Chalmers and that. So make sure you guys go check out Pleasant View Farms there on itch.io. No, like I said, it's kind of something like we have. Oh, you want shopping for clothes? There you go. There you go. I thought maybe he was on a grocery run or something there. There's Legacy's itch.io. Make sure you guys go check that out as well, too. He's got some awesome, cool stuff. I like to use his build. Like, look at that. This is actually one of them right here. But this is one that, as you can see, it says Barn CBW. I edited this just to hold more. I'm not brand by. That's right, exactly, Legacy. That's what we were talking about in Bonehead stream last night. I said, yeah, John Deere probably is my favorite, but not by very much. Not by very much. I grew up red. Like I said, we had Oliver and Jim is just, he doesn't know what to do. He's falling asleep with his head up in the air. That does not look comfy there, little buddy. The only thing I've added to this is this bin here. These bins were actually on the starting farm, which, how much room? We got 60% full, so we're getting that bin full. We got some canola and some oats in this bin. And Rank, hey, buddy. Oh, you're not late. You're not late, my friend. How is Rank doing today? Say we got our old, like I said, I got some old equipment on this one. We just got an old 6-row planter for these fields. I'm not going to make you guys watch that. I did edit this one as well. Oh, this would be another one of Pleasant View's, I think. Just an old 6-row narrow, 6-row 30-inch. Like I said, the Oliver and the Vermeer. We do have ourselves, this is one of Sober's, I believe this is Sober's, what do you call it? Rock picker. Quit quitting, Rob. There you go. Oh, quit pouting. Oh, I thought you said quit quitting. Or quit outing, Rob. Quit out. Oh, what does Rob have to tell us? Rob? Oh, boy. And this is from Pleasant View Farms. Doggies always sleep weird. Yes. Oh, no, his head is laying down. Like I said, this is kind of an Alice Chalmers. This was kind of a, yes, rock picker. Vanessa, you got that right. Stone picker, however you want to call it. But this was one of my next edits is going to be on this. We're going to try to get the mulching capability on this one as well. Like I said, I don't think this one will be very difficult because there's no wings to it or anything, but we do have our X, Y, and Z axes though. So yes, that is most everything on this farm. We're close enough to 130. Moist to Sea has no power here. Well, I can change that. I can change that, Rob. I can definitely do that. What we're doing is we're heading back to Rob's favorite farm here. Look at this cool equipment. 8400R. We've got ourselves a nice. This one's a plow this plow has mulching capability, and that is from Sober as well. Keep it up, and that might change, right? You got that right, buddy. And Fat Finger, I know, I got the same thing. Would you care to share? My newer ones I could, Vanessa. Some of my newer ones I could. My older ones, like I said, I might have some errors in them, but I want to run them through the test runner first and see what errors are in there, before I send them to anybody else. And because, like I said, I don't want anybody to get in trouble with over mods or anything like that. We've already got enough of that going on the way it sounds. And Miss Wildstyle, how are you, my friend? Always a pleasure to see you. And Miss Wild should be late tonight too. Oh, speaking of BC Bueller, he's going live today too. I believe live, or he does every once in a while. Yes, BC Bueller will also be live today. Looks like 4B is live on Twitch. I ain't afraid of the leggy boy, he says. Yes, we do, Vanessa says. That's right. So anyhow, let's try to find something here. That's my slowest thing that I have. I like John Deere tractors. Kloss all the way, he says. There you go. We do have Kloss forage harvesters in our area. Boy, those duals are really stuck close together, aren't they? Let me see how my day goes, Vanessa. Like I said, I still have to do chores yet, and I got to get a bunch of work and that done. But let me see if I can get everything calmed down before this evening. Then I would consider it, my friend. And thank you for asking. But I'll hop in Discord with you otherwise too, and say hi to everybody. Okay. So I've done some more work over here. Oh yes, Keith. Oh, there, Faber's getting ready. So here in another half hour, Faber will be live. So looky here. Keith, I knew you would miss it if I didn't have trees and fences. And while I was asking... Oh, and while you were asking her, I'm sorry. Oh, well, no, hopefully what Miss Wild does. That would be cool. Always have a fun time watching her as well. Like I said, we have our old cattle farm here, which I still have no cattle. Hit and miss, that's right, Vanessa. It doesn't help I grew up most of my life around either Heston, Field Queen, or Kloss. There you go. Okay, so here's the classic farm. Yes, plenty of fences there just for Keith. We'll hop into our F-350. I want you to. Well, thank you. And Stevie, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for answering for you. There you go. Yeah, I see the same thing. Oh, Miss Wild. All right, here's the newest addition to the farm. I kind of just added this late last night. So no animals in here yet. And I used my wrong red color in here, and I wish I could just change it from the menu, but I can't. But yes, this Legacy Egg, this is the monoslope. This is very, very popular in our parts of the world here. As you can see, a nice, great big 1,000 head cattle shed. I believe we got 4 or 5 pens in here, maybe more. Nice detailing to it. Like I said, he always does an awesome job with these rafters. I mean, this is what our sheds look like around our area. And the second pen here is where your manure is going to spawn in here. Fences look too good to do not see plywood or what I have patching broken rail. Right? I got a lot of that kind of stuff too. But yes, we got our water fountains in here, and they are Richie, and that is, I will say, that is a name brand. So good for you. Thank you, Legacy. And Jake, how you doing, buddy? How's Jake doing? So yes, the second pen here will be where our manure will spawn. The manure spawns right here. If you put straw on it, you'll get manure. And pen number 3, pen number 4, and I messed up here on my landscaping. I got a little too close to the shed, so there's some grass growing in here, but yeah. So the straw goes in on this side, which we could dump straw in any time. I got straw around here. And this side is where we dump the feed in. Brian, hey buddy, how are you? Be receiving something else soon from another friend of ours. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you, Joe. Thank you for the heads up, my friend. Thank you for the heads up. Yeah, and you feed on this side, which makes sense. A lot of our buildings like this are that way. So no, I'm loving this. And I do want to mention to you, change the color, Chad. Go into build menu and hover your mouse over the shed. No need to demolish as long as you have the placeables. And I do have that. I do have that. Yes, because it's too bright, isn't it? So we're going to talk through this. And thank you, Legacy, for sending this over, by the way, buddy. Jake is a happy boy. He got it. Yes, he is. Yep, I was talking to him right before the stream. I was talking with Jay Meister there. He sounds pretty excited, and he ought to be. Okay, let's go into the build mode. Menu. Okay, you said I can hover my mouse over it. I'm hovering my mouse over it. What do I do now? It did not let me do nothing. I mean, if I go into demolish, or may, oh, no. I think I know what I need to do. I think I know. I think I know. Silos, container. I need animals. That's what I need. Let's go find this bad boy. So here you guys get to see it in the store as well, if I can find it. I want to say it was pretty white. Where did I pass it up already, didn't I? Because I don't have a lot of cattle yards. Says color change in the help menu. In the help menu? Top left. Oh, top left. Oh, change color. Oh, no, that's for whatever I'm looking at. That's for whatever I'm looking at. No, I know. That's what I was thinking last night. And where did it disappear to here? Legacy Dairy. I got the Legacy Dairy Barn too. Oh, there it is, right there. See, that's... Rebel. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Here's what it looks like. It comes in white. And Miss Diana. Hey, how are you doing, my friend? Always great to see you as well. Yeah, see, it says change color. And then they hit the left button. But when I hit the left button, it moves the bottom deal. Yeah, I'm looking at the screen. Change color. What is that RGC tab? That is for Yukon Valley, is what that is. What RGC is? This is mods from Yukon Valley. That's what this is. In fact, you got mining equipment. You've got all kinds of stuff in here. You got farm equipment. That's what that is. And we got DD production also. This is where one of our... is this for all platforms crossplay? No, this one is PC only. So I'm not sure if it's going to be made into that. I think it's close that it could, but not sure. It would be cool if it is. So we'll have to see what Legacy figures out on that and what he can figure out with Giants as well. So use N and M to change color. Okay. N and M. Ho, 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 ho. Thank you. You liking that one? You like it? Thank you. That looks much more like the buildings that we have. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I don't know why I put a yard light there when there's a yard light right at the end there. And Wishing Gamer, how you doing, buddy? Wishing Gamer in the house. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to remember that N and M because I'm not used to It sounds like M&M. N and M. Because see, on the top of my screen, it just showed me my controller deals. You sent me a picture. Awesome. I will check that out there, buddy. Oh boy, mint. There we go. Now we are the correct color. Thank you. Use N&M to change the color. Left shift for changing parts, Legacy says. Oh, you can change parts? What parts do you change? Left shift. N. Change color selection 3. Oh, there's like another color selection in here. Okay, I'm looking at the top of the screen here. N and M changes your... Oh, okay, so you can change your trim and stuff like that. Pay attention, right? Since when? Gotcha. I do like my white, though, with it. I do... Okay, but that is cool. Thank you guys for teaching me that. Because like I said, all my other Leggy Poo mods are kind of like this. 'Cause here's the dairy barn. That's OKU's mods. Here's a couple more of Leggy Poo's buildings. We got the cold storage. We got the shop area. And he makes fun of me for having my own shop trigger in front. 3 is the trim and 2 is the roof. Oh, cool. Okay, awesome. And now we're going to be able to do that with all of these mods. So thank you. Like I said, I forgot that you guys were working on that. There's going to be quite a few building makers that are going to have that ability to do that. I know maybe it's everybody, but where you can have all your buildings the same color scheme. Because what happens if I go over here? Because, okay, he's got pretty close. Glenn's got pretty close to what we have here. Can we do the NMM thing on here? Oh, we can. I did not know that. Cool. Where's my maroon? There's my maroon. That looks pretty close there with... No, that's too dark. That's too dark. I'm just looking at this shed compared to that. Well, maybe not. Got just a little different color to it. Well, let's see what happens if we do this. Left, shift. Oh, nope, it's not letting me do it for this shed. Okay, that one is not quite on with that, but that might not be there yet. Cool. Alright, you guys teach me new stuff every day. It just has to be set up for in Blender. So old buildings won't work, but those will have to be updated to support. It will be good to go. Well, thank you. And there's our bear friend. Hey, Mac, how you doing, buddy? But let's go inside the shed here. Like I said, if we go into the animal menu, and I do want you folks to know there is not a milk cell trigger on here because this is a beef barn. If you would see a monoslope like this on a dairy farm, it would probably be where they'd have their steers or their used-to-be boys, or their queens, which are girl cows that can't have calves, just to fatten them up. So this is strictly a beef barn. So, I mean, you wouldn't want your brown Swiss. I mean, you can have brown Swiss as beef and that, but it's more your Angus and Limousins and Charolais and stuff like that. So, Trailer Park Farms will update their machine sheds for it. That would be cool. That would be cool. I'm not sure which creators will all be involved with it, but no, it's nice to have everybody kind of be able to match and that. So, there's Mac's channel. Thank you for that there, Faber. So yes, I haven't put any animals in here yet because one, we're running on 0 time. So this will be a beef shed here. That's what I've been waiting for this for quite a while, ever since the first time I seen Legacy working on this. So I'm glad that he was as close as he was. Like I said, the manure will spawn right out in here somewhere, so you will need a skid loader or a tail handler or a payloader. You know, just got to remember, you got to fit out these gates and everything. Well, thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that, and hopefully you're enjoying that movie as well. We do have a lot of Richie fountains in our area. They have already been updated. Okay, Oh, really? On his itch.io? Okay. Well, okay. So there's another content creator, another modder that has added them. Hey, hey, he says. Oh boy. It's just a guy, right? Oh, so anyway, your straw will go in over on this side. And like I said, your feed will go in over here. Like I said, I just love the detail on here. Nice and bright. Like I said, I had to put it on this farm because I didn't have room on the vintage farm. Ronnie fell asleep. Oh boy. Taco stand here was false. Yep, that's true. Oh boy. But as you can tell, I always face things to the north. You know, the north is that direction on the map, so the wind is going to hit this side of the monoslope. Just because I'm used to wind where I live. And that's why this side of the monoslope faces the south. No, like I said, he did an awesome job on here. But like I said, hopefully won't be long and he'll have this out on his itch.io as well. You know, if he doesn't get it out to all platforms, like I said, he'll still be able to get it for PC for sure. TPF is a good friend. Okay, I was gonna say I thought he was. I thought he was, and that is good. Well, I love to see it when you guys work together. Looks like a perfect shed for show cattle. You got that right. Like I said, we have our old part of this farm. This is all part of this farm. Whoa, don't get run over by a car. And I don't know who put the stinking fence here, but it must have been Keith. But yes, we are. Taco Bear does not lie about the taco. The taco is sacred. Oh boy. Yeah, like I say, I mean, I always enjoy Glenn's OK Use Mods buildings. He does a great job on his detail as well. Like I said, here's the other one of Legacies. You got the Legacy egg there. Open the doors. Like I say, nice looking shed inside. Look at all that nice green stuff there, Rob. Look at all that green. Green everywhere you look on this farm. But let's go into F12. Oh, let's turn this on. Let's turn this on. Let's go up in the air a little bit. So like I said, we got more leggy poo buildings here. Alright, I just checking to see if Rob is still paying attention. Like I say, here's the other leggy poo building here. And I don't remember who made the. Was this one? I never thought of that. Let's try. We could maybe change this one to the darker color. I can't remember. Alt F4, Alt F4. Abort. Oh man, Rob, I wonder about you most days as I'm flying in the air with my John Deere sweatshirt. All right. Oh, this one ain't letting me do it. There we go. This one maybe is not able to do it. Like I said, I wasn't sure who all. I can't remember whose everybody's buildings are all the time. Yeah, see, it's not giving me any option to even change the color on that one. So, all right, there's our bin area. Like I say, we can hold a lot of grain here, but this is the bigger farm. This is your, quarter section of ground right here. This is probably what, 120 acre field. 148 acres. We need to speed up this a little bit. This is way too slow for me. Ronnie and his anteater. I've seen on Facebook something about the model number 1 of an anteater, and it was like a 560 Farmall with like car tires on it and stretched out. I thought of Ronnie right away when I saw that. That was just last night. Yeah, like I said, all these fields that are limed all belong to this farm up here. Got a few waterways. We got a farm around. I think everything was prepped up here. I don't own this land over here. Nope, Michael Hammond owns this. Well, you got some new commodity sheds, too, to integrate with. And granted, they're probably 3 times the size. Good. That's what I wanted to hear, Legacy. So yeah, nope, I seen I had that, so I can make that work. Like I said, money is no object, so I will be checking them out. And these two fields actually belong to that farm, but they might go to the vintage farm here, since they're not that big of fields and are kind of a ways away from the other farm. So these two may go with this farm that's straight ahead of us. Like I say, this windrower belongs to the John Deere farm. We got bales to pick up yet. We got corn to harvest and soybeans. Like I said, here's our hay sheds. Here's what the farm looks like now. This was kind of a blank area with just a couple sheds and a couple in-game sheds on here. Yep, I can't wait to try that out there, Leggy Poo. And I do need to get rid of some of these houses. I know that because I keep spawning in on them. Don't you wish that's how it worked? Yeah, right? And then getting rid of the old stuff you didn't have to dig a hole for it. It would just poof, disappear. Kind of like my money does in real life. Poof, disappears. So yeah, like I said, this is one of our bigger fields here. These two fields, okay, that field at least isn't near as big. I left a couple spots there. What's money, right? Us farmers, we know what money is. We have all of it in the world. Right. On credit. Yeah, like I said, I can't wait to get some sheep in here. Can't wait to get this caught up here a little bit. These grass fields are ready to go. Yeah, we can pick up some bales. Let's get out of this flight mode thingy. Let's see if we can fall down. Fall down, go boom if I find the right page here. Let's turn that off. And let's fall. Whoa. Oh, and I probably don't need to go 20 times speed. Let's go down to 3. And I hit the wrong button. There we go. We'll check out our 82 Studios, old 82 pickup here. Well, that thing's pretty rough shape. Right? You got that right. Can't even keep up with those bills. And in equipment, right? Alright, let's get an operating position here. Let's go pick up these bales so I don't forget to do that. A bit hard on the knees, that's for dang sure. Oh boy. And I kind of wanted to have all that stuff done before we got in the field. All the money bagging. Or whatever else. The bills caught up. Alright, let's go over here. This pickup's a little squirrely. This one's got a real spongy suspension to it as well. At least fertilizer is down some from last year. Yep, you got that right. That helps. Every little bit helps. And fuel, I think, is a little bit down from last year too. I don't know. We filled up last winter already, so I guess I don't know what today's price is, but like at the gas pump, I mean for vehicles, I think it's down from where it was, even though it's been creeping back up lately again. I can't remember. I think we're at $3.47 for our regular unleaded gas. Alright, we got our bales picked up. Not a very big field. I can put this trailer away. Yay, I'm done baling for a while. And no, I'm not going to do corn stalk bales. It was, but it's going up. I kind of figured it probably would be. Like I said, I knew that at the gas pumps, all the fuel has been going up. So, all right. Let me find my key bindings here. Transport, unload bales here, reset. There we go. So we got more bales in Omatana shed there. John Deere 4955 trike. Oh, really? A 4955 with narrow front? Wow. But that's a goofy looking tractor. We're about 385. Aha, there you go. Like I said, I'm not sure what diesel prices are right now. I suppose it's got to be about in that ballpark. So it doesn't go crazy again during irrigation. I saw a few of those fuel bills. Right, Dirt? Oh, I know. And like I say, when do you stock up again? Because now travel season's what they'll blame it on. I think we're unhooking. There we go. And yes, to do this right, we should open the tailgate of the pickup. So there, that's picked up. All right. Oh, it looked awesome. Really? I thought that thing would look really, really funky. Oh, that's a big tractor for a narrow front. I don't need this pickup right now. I think that this one works pretty good. I missed another. Oh, of dirt farmers. You'll get there one of these days. You'll get there one of these days, Neil. All right. Let's get over here. Let's find our fertilizer spreader. Not holding my breath on the field. They're still not getting the tanks filled up on the East Coast pipe. Yeah, right? Yep, they kind of taken out of our reserves and everything else. You got that right. Let's fold up that jack there. I was about a half asleep. So well, that's what I'm like here right now too, dirt farmers. Don't feel alone, buddy. Like I say, we're going to do a shorter stream here too, because I think once Faber gets started here at 2 o'clock, I think we're gonna head over and check out Faber, and then Chad's gonna go get chores done and find something to eat here. But I am glad that everybody came in today. I do appreciate that, and hopefully next weekend goes better. If both Dirt and I aren't so tired, and Neil, he's probably gonna be tired. And, you can tell it in our voices. All right, let's wait. This way we can mulch and cultivate this field. Oh boy, a friend of mine is chopping silage in Florida. Oh wow, and asked me if I wanted to go and help haul silage. I said, heck no, I hate snakes. Right? Snakes and gators. I keep spitting. Oh shoot. I think they're kind of turning these fields a little bit on us. I didn't realize that these fields are starting to line up more square with the world. Because the canola field, yeah, I noticed we didn't have the point rows like I did in the earlier small fields. Well, good. Like I said, that's the hardest part about where we did this farm build on here, is nothing was square to the world. I want that mod. And now I turn it off right before I'm going to get there again. Let's get this field fertilized. And we got a couple small soybean fields we can get harvested. Meow. Yep, going to get fertilizer on our neighbor's winter. I think he'll get over it. That way he can spread it on his field too. Meow. So Matt and I will be streaming tonight, and we want a big convoy. There you go, Vanessa. There you go. I was hoping you guys were streaming tonight. So, but yeah, like I said, hopefully we can get Miss Wild in there. Like I said, if I can get a nap in, if I can get some work done, if I can get my chores done and feel better, then I will sure try to join you. I put a picture. Oh, awesome, Ronnie. I'll check that out, buddy. Thank you. And anybody, I mean, that wants to join our Discord, it is posted at the top of the chat there. I kind of forgot to mention that if you'd like to join the OFF, the Old Fart Farmers Discord, which is Joseph Farmer, Farming Steve, and myself, feel free to join. We kind of hang out there every once in a while. We don't get there a lot when we get busy, but he chops silage around here for around Okeechobee, so right in the center of the state then, basically. There you go. I've got some friends down there that raise dairy cattle, and probably close to that area. I don't know if they're up in the Tallahassee area or if they're in the Okeechobee area. I can't quite remember, but I'm sure they get around more there. Okay, so that's done. Let's hop in this one here. Oh, Jake don't have any of the DLCs. Oh, okay, yeah, that'd make it tough for putting on the or the other states. Hmm. Very true, very true. Let's get in our old Alice Chalmers here with the old flotation tires on front even. 70-80. Meow. You can tell that's not going to be lined up at all, but that's okay. We don't need GPS for this little field. And again, you can see we are mulching as we are going here. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed that Legacies building there, and all these Pleasant View Farms mods as well. And I may have a secret. I have a secret. I may have a surprise for you maybe next weekend. I don't know. I kind of know what it might be. Somebody had mentioned it to me. So we may have a surprise next weekend as well with a different mod. Just wait and see. Plus, if I edit a couple, we'll show them off too. Well, not just me editing them. If Keith and Sober help me out, or anybody. Blur, he helps me out at times as well. Whoa, don't drive in the corn. A little funky turning here. We're on the duals. All right. And let's see what time. We are at 2 o'clock. So can anybody tell me? I haven't played ATS in over a year and a half. Got tired of all the good mods going to pay. Oh, really? I have never used any of the pay mods or anything like that, I guess. So, oh, shoot. Guess hopefully it will be done by then. It's definitely highly possible. Oh, cool. Because like I said, I knew Joe knew what I was talking about. That would be cool. We'll leave that as a surprise for next week's stream then. Hopefully we get to show that off. That would be cool. Yep, I am going to put a... Actually, we'll look at that here in a minute. Let's look at what Ronnie had in Discord. Let's shut him down for now. All right, Faber, you have a great stream too there, buddy. We're going to be sending people over your way here in a couple minutes. We're going to cut ours a little shorter so I can go get those chores done and get some work done outside here. But so we're going to do that. So we want to kind of shut our tractor off here. Let's hop into the menu. Maybe that's Rusty again. But let's hop in the menu here. Let's save the game. Remember to save the game when you make any changes. And let's go over here. Well, thank you, Jewel. Thank you guys and thank you everybody for being here today. I am looking for, let me go over to my next page over here. Let's go into the camera. You don't need to look at that menu screen. Let's go under Discord. And let's go under, I gotta find my right screen here. Monitor right. That should be, oh, there it is. That's what Ronnie's talking about. So hopefully you guys can all see that, because I got that on the wrong page. But yeah, that is a different deal. Wow. Oh, Ronnie, only you can find stuff like that some days there, buddy. Only you can find that. Yeah, Nathan, I know Rink has got something in here as well. Oh, my. This is the feedlot on the new Nebraska map that is coming out by Antler 2022. So this is a feedlot that Rink had sent me. Boy, that's a nice, kind of looking like the sand hills almost there of Nebraska. But yeah, oh, that looks like kind of a nice little beef cattle set up there as well. Oh, shoot. But this is going to freak your eyes out, so give me a moment. Oh, there is Faber. Okay, well, let's not look at that. Because all you can see is me a lot of times. Let's go back to camera only. So, yes, like I said, I do apologize that we are cutting this shorter today. I do love y'all. And I'm glad to be with you. Like I said, I'm just like with Dirt Farmers, just a bit on the tired side for some reason. And yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to checking out those mods that Jason sent over as well, and it is real. Okay, like I said, now that you say that, I have seen that thing somewhere before. Maybe you have shared it somewhere before. It was probably in somebody's Discord. I was thinking narrow front trike or whatever, that some people call trikes, I guess. But oh shoot. Going to be some awesome mods coming out. You are right on that, David. And I do want to thank all the modders, the map creators. I mean, it's because of you guys that make this game so much better. And this community makes it awesome. Like I said, all these awesome content creators in here. Like I said, I can't wait to get watching some of you guys again, too, and gals. So, it's in general, he says. There you go. Yep, it's in general. So, but no, I do want to thank everybody for stopping by today. And again, like I said, make sure you guys go check out Rabid Rob. He's getting so close to that 1,000. Make sure you guys go check out Dirt Farmer. He's getting so close to those hours needed after his 1,000. So it'd be nice to help them guys out. And don't forget our friend Bruce's Gaming. Great, great guy. Go check him out this week. He'll be on every day, Monday through Friday from 4 till 7 Eastern. So make sure you guys check out Bruce this week. And yeah, like I said, love all of you and hope to catch you all soon. And we will see you all on the next one. Farm Dog Jim would say bye, but he must have went downstairs. So. But with that being said, I got to get my butt to work. So love y'all, and we will catch you on the next one. And again, get over there. Get over to Faber. And Jasmine, hey, my friend, how are you? And thank you, Josh. If one of my moderators could please get Faber's link in there, we'll wait for that for a second. So I'm going to hop on my phone while they're doing that. And we're going to go over, and we are going to go for the early morning harvest on Faber, starting soon. So he should be about ready to fire up, I would think. There's Faber's live. Thank you for that, Joe. So I am going to turn that down. Faber is talking now. So you guys, make sure you guys get over there, raid him do a bacon raid. Just say bacon raid over there. He'll know what you're talking about. You'll get over to Faber, do a bacon raid on him. Go check out all these awesome other content creators tonight. Like I said, Bonehead will be on. Matt, Vanessa, Brennan will be on tonight. Miss Wild will be on tonight. Hopefully soon we will have a Rabid Rob back on again in the evenings, on Sunday evenings, playing some trucking as well. And boy, I know I'm missing some more. Neil will be on. Neil will be on after a while this evening too, and Farm Sim Freak I know will be on, and like I said, there's so many great ones in there. And Silver Eagle, thank you for stopping by, my friend. Always great to see you, buddy. Always great to see you. And you guys all stay safe this week. I know things are getting busier for everybody, not just us farmers, but as spring rolls around, people are working out in their yards more often and that. So make sure we do the bacon raid over here at Faber. And I will catch you all next week. All right. Love you all. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town. From London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.